of influencers.
Have you met any actors?
A lot, yeah. It was one of the reasons I always went to every Comic Con I could go to, Germany, Belgium, Facts. And we also have it now in Amsterdam and Utrecht, to meet these people and ask for their experience. I always went for a picture with them, but the main reason I went there was to ask them for experience. Where did you get the roles? How was it for you? Just to learn about the profession. You can only learn from the best.
So what did you do to trying to get into the movie industry?
Yeah, for the last 2 years I've tried so many things. So maybe also interesting for people at home, but the first thing I did was I made a portfolio for myself. So the pictures where I look good, big, tall, that's of course one of my selling points. And then the first step was, well, where do I send it to? So the first thing I did was, in the book movies, you go to the credits and you see who's the casting director. So I kept sending mails to everyone. Here's my portfolio, I'm a giant, do you want to cast me? You know, I never ever got a response back. So I was a little bit sad about that. Like, well, why do I get so many times asked in the Netherlands, but people don't see me, reject my emails or something? So I started calling them instead of emailing them. And every time I got a sector and they said, well, sir, have to listen, we get 3,000 emails a day because we are indeed in the credits, but we don't have the time to read them, so you're probably somewhere in there, but that's not how it works. And then beep, beep, beep. Okay. So then I had a second plan. Every time somebody saw me in the Netherlands, a casting director, whatever, they were like, wow. So maybe they have to see me to believe what I can do or what I am. So I went to France to the Cannes Film Festival and I just started walking there for 4 days, you know, with my size in this crowd, and I met so many casting directors and movie people, and I got invited to every party, of course, but no film, also nothing happened. So, well, something did happen from that. I got an invite, I met someone and I got an invite to going to Los Angeles and meet Mike Medavoy. Mike Medavoy is one of the biggest producers in Hollywood, or was, or is. For instance, he was producer of Terminator 2, so that was a big chance. I think almost any actor wants to be in front of somebody like that. And I went there and I talked with him, and he said, well, I would like to help you, but we can't really see if you can act yet, but you look great, but first get some movies in Europe, and then you can come back and show us what you can do. So the door wasn't closed. And I could come back, so that was really nice. And yeah, by luck, I got my first horror movie after that. So it was a whole journey from trying things, and I was very lucky to meet someone, and he sent my portfolio to someone, and suddenly I got a call from Ravers, that horror movie, hey, we need somebody who can kick ass in our movie. And of course, yes, I do it, of course, my first movie, very happy. And there I met my agent, and my agent is now getting with the real castings. The thing, what I learned is that the castings for the real big movies, it's like an inner circle, and you need someone, like an agent, who is in that inner circle and who has connections to those castings, because those castings are not online, nobody can see them. So the only thing, I'm so lucky that I met someone who's trying to help me now, and it really worked out. Yeah, so my tip, get your portfolio done, but you really, at the end, you need an agent who is in that inner circle and get those castings. You can't do it by your own. That's my 2 years experience in one line.
So what do you think, where will this end? Do you think you will be, how big do you think you will become in acting?
I have a film manager at the moment and a film agent. So one is looking out for my castings, and the other one is going to try to get me out of, in interviews or in shows to get more publicity. They both tell me, but maybe I'm too shy. They tell me, "Hey, you can be the next Rock," but that's a little bit exaggerated. That's like the number one for me, like the Rock, the James Johnson, Rock, yeah. No, yeah, I'm too shy. I'm going to do everything. The movie that I'm going to do now, that will be released end of this year, and then I'm going to do everything to try any role I can get. It's worth it, and I just have to see where it goes. I mean, I'm too shy to say I'm going there or going there. I mean, can you understand? I'm not going to say I'm going to be like that actor. I have no idea.
If you're one day as big as The Rock, do you still know us to do another interview?
Yeah, of course. No, I'm very loyal to where it all started. Yeah, no, I can't tell the future, but I hope I will always be myself. But people call me a friendly giant, and I hope I don't change along with popularity or something. You know, some people can change, I believe.
But you promise us that next interview when you're as big as The Rock.
Yes, I mean, yeah, just send me this, of course. No, but yeah, of course.
Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.